Hi everyone! So, when we come to join the four squares, we can be left with this hole in the bottom. Not in the bottom, in the corners. Now, some of you don't like this, so there is a way to join the corners together so we don't have this hole. That's if you prefer. So, you can just get them together like that. We can do this as we're joining, but the way I found to do it is you only need to do it when you're joining your fourth square. I'm going to do it with a single stitch that will bring all this together. So I'm going to show you how with my other blanket. So I'll just zoom out for a second. There we go. Right. So I've got my four squares. These three are all joined, and I'm in the process of joining the fourth. Now, to do this bit, I recommend that you join this edge first. Otherwise it can go flapping around the place and be a bit more awkward. So I'll zoom back in again so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to join the corners in one single stitch. So on this side, give me a second, there we go, see a bit better. I've made the last interlocking join there, and I've done one single crochet. I'm now going to pull up a loop, take my hook out, and then I'm going to go to the square on the left. Now, of these three single crochet that we have in the corner, I'm going to go into the middle one. Okay, so from top to down. Then I'm going to go to the square on the top left and do the same in that middle loop, top down. So we've got two squares on a hook. Go round again. So the top right hand square, I'm going to get that third loop, and again top down, so we've got all three squares on a hook. We then go back to our loop, pop that on, tighten up. I'm just going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. Okay. Pull them tight, chain one. I'll put everything back round. And there we go. It's all now joined together. So I'm just going to carry on with this interlocking border. I'll just zoom out for a second. Oops, outline. And show you how it all works up. So let me just get a couple of loops of the interlocking border going down this side. So just make sure your yarn is nice and tight when we've done that join. You might need to, yeah, I shouldn't have done that chain one there. It wasn't quite tightened, so I'm just going to go back into there. Really pull nice and tight. So it's a little bit fiddly, but it's a one stitch job, and you can do it as you go. It goes nice and tight. And I'm going to carry on with that interlocking border. So now I'm going to do another single crochet into there, and now I can let go loose on the tension. So I've got another single crochet to go, and chain four. Into that loop there, pull that up, tighten, 2, 3, and into there. So I'll just do this one and I can show you what that corner now looks like. straighten everything up again. And there we go. There is that middle, nicely joined. Okay. There's nothing raised. It's all just joined nicely on the back. So it's all just made into a nice corner, all sealed up with that single stitch. So it doesn't distort the braided border. So that's the loop I'm working with at the moment. And now we have no hole. All just nicely joined. So it's up to you which one you use. You can join them in that slip stitch, not slip stitch, but yeah, joined with that one stitch, or you can leave it open like that. It's entirely up to you. I kind of prefer this open bit, but I'm going to do one blanket of both. So I'm going to leave my scrap blanket with it open and my planned blanket with it closed. But it's entirely up to you how you do that. So you just go into that middle, single crochet on the corner for each square, and then back into that loop and pull tight. And that is how you close your squares. So you only need to do it once you've got your 4th square in that join. And it's a one-off for that. So I hope you find that not too fiddly to do. And like I said, it's entirely up to you whether you do that or not. If you have a different join, then that is entirely up to you. It's your blanket, your choice. But that is how you can close this really simply and easily. So if, as always, any questions, come over to the Facebook group. I'm always there to help. And I hope you're enjoying the blanket and the stitches. So bye for now. I will see you with the next stitch.